Good morning, y'all. I hope y'all are having a fabulous morning so far. Your girl did a no-no this morning. A no-no for me. I did it. And do I regret it? Absolutely not. So, per usual, I woke up at 2:43 this morning. So I got up, let Buster out, put him in his little bed. I got in the recliner. Scrolled on my phone a little bit. And then I was like, this is ridiculous. So I got over there on the couch, and I had about an hour and a half before James was going to get up. So I was like, let me see if I can go to sleep. Went to sleep, and then got up with him, got his lunch ready and everything. And then when he left, I was like, you know what? I am going to get back in the bed. And so I did. So Buster and I went and got in the bed. And we slept for about 2 hours. Well, Buster's still asleep. Now, normally, that's a no-no for me because it makes me feel worse than if I would just stay up. But I had to. And I'm just now getting up. And would I have gotten up now? Probably not. But today is my massage. So, I'm getting up. I'm getting my coffee. I never sleep this late. We know this. But I don't think I'm feeling too bad. I don't think it's going to make me feel any worse than being up for days on end at 2 and 3 o'clock in the morning. So, I didn't know. We'll see. We'll see. But I'm going to get this coffee in me, and then I'm going there. I'm going to get halfway dressed. I'm not doing a whole lot because I'm going to be getting that massage. And last time I went, y'all, it was so funny. Last time I went, I wasn't even thinking, really. I mean, I've had massages before, but I wasn't really even thinking. But, I mean, I got dressed, makeup, lashes, the whole 9 yards. And when I got up, it was like, have y'all ever seen, like, the Three Stooges or something where they give them, like, this, what is the single scope thing called where you look through it? And they've put grease around the rim. And they didn't know it, so they put it up there. I had perfect, like, I look like a football player. I had perfect black half circles under my eyes from my lashes and stuff. I'm like, I never got that mess off. Thank goodness Mama had a little bit of lotion and I was able, because I was looking a mess. So, learn that lesson. So, I'm not really going to do all that. I'm just going to get the massage, and then I'm coming home. So, there's no need for me to do the full 9 yards. But I'm going to put a little makeup on, of course. But I was like, yeah, no, I'm not doing that. Do that again. And besides, I'm almost out of mascara. I've got to go get some today. I'm about out of my eyebrow powder, mascara. I need some blush. I need some bronzer. I just need a little bit of everything. So I've been making me a list to add some stuff to my cart on Amazon. Because I can't find the blush that I use, or the brow powder is not in stores, but I can get my mascara. But yeah. Anyway, so that's how my morning has started, with me doing a no-no. But so far so good. I've got my windows open, or the blinds open, because I've put my daddy's peace lily from his funeral. I repotted it. And I've tried this thing all over my house. And it seems to be doing the best by the hutch. I guess it wasn't getting enough light in my bedroom. My pothos plant in my bedroom is doing fabulous. But I guess it just wasn't getting enough light there. So I have moved it here, and it's perked up. It's got one yellow leaf on it, but that was from before. So I'm really wanting to keep it alive. I used to have peace lilies. I don't remember being this hard to keep alive. But anyway, I'm hoping it will survive, because I really love it. And of course, it was from his funeral. So, and then my snake plant. I've got a snake plant that's doing amazing. So, the other plant that I had, what was it called? Oh, I can't remember what it was called. That I said was about dead when we got it. I repotted it, and it just never would do anything. So I was like, I give up on it. I set it on the back porch, intending to repurpose the soil and stuff, you know, and I never did do anything to it. Well, lo and behold, that plant is starting to come out on the back porch, and it gets sun and shade, and it's outside. And so I've just kind of left it alone. I'm gonna see what it does. But it's technically, I think, an indoor house plant, but and maybe it had to die down and get like rejuvenated from me repotting it. I don't know. But anyway, it was one I've never really dealt with before, so I don't know a whole lot about it, but it seems to be working. But let me show you my daddy's peace lily. It's so pretty. Now, overlook the yellow leaf. That was from before. So just overlook that part, but it looks really pretty. So here it is, and I think it gets enough light. It's indirect. So I'm really happy with it. And I did drill holes in the bottom of that tin that it's in and potted it in there. So we shall see if it survives, I hope. And then my snake plant is right here, and it's doing amazing. Oh, it's focus. Is it in focus? Yeah, it's doing amazing. It has come out so good, and I love it there, and I love that ribbon. It's perfect for fall. So I have to watch Buster. He likes to go hike a sled over there. Why? I don't know, but anyway, I guess because it's something new in the house, but it's doing great. All right, yours truly is going to drink her coffee in my favorite mug. Y'all have some of the cutest fall mugs, but I cannot bring myself to drink out of my fall mugs because I love my Donnie mug. And you know why. If you know, you know. Anyway, I'll catch up with y'all later. I rounded the corner to sit in the chair, and look who I see. Who is that? Oh my goodness. Oh, decided to wake up. Let me get him and take him out. We got her picture hung up. It is stunning. Let me step back so y'all can see. Oh, come on, focus.
Is that
there we go.
Beautiful? Oh.
It is made for that spot.
Yep.
It's trying to focus on the cows, but there are the cows, and then they're fishing. And honestly, this could look like, it kind of looks like the creek where Mom and them live.
In certain places of the creek,
yeah,
it looks like that. Yeah.
Yeah. So that is so cool. And then she's got all her little tchotchkes here. Her cow in the pasture,
Yeah.
and her chicken and candles. And then this piece, she's gonna put it over the couch. And then this, Cody's getting, this is my daddy's senior portrait. And Cody's getting that. He wanted that. And so he's gonna get that. But
show him my other thing how you did it.
what? They already know how I did it.
My little...
Oh, there's the little baby cow I got her.
And it's a booty.
Did you have that greenery like that behind that cow?
Yeah.
I didn't do that.
Why?
You did
Showed
that.
him up.
You did that.
It shows him up.
And that's crooked. Okay. Anyway, that's Mama's decorating.
Hey, what's wrong with my decorating? I taught you everything you know.
Did you though?
Well, I helped.
And our cute little cow lamp that we made over.
I love that.
You love it?
I love it.
Are you so happy?
I am so happy. It's worth ever pain of carrying it.
I had that sucker covered up with blankets in my car so the sun, if it come in, wouldn't fade
I
it.
seen that. I said, oh, thank you, Jesus. Because I was thinking about that too. But yeah, there's certain places in the creek, them old trees that hang like that and all. It's just like.
All right, now that we've got this done, y'all, it is beautiful. I love it.
Yeah, I'm about to get it.
I knew it was going to go in this house somewhere.
Oh, it was
I
going.
knowed it. I just
It was
knowed.
going. We had
You know,
to-
there's some things you know, and there's some things you just knowed.
We
You know what I
know,
mean?
listen.
So we knowed this was going in here. And look, there's Cody and the light over there little. Oh. Anyway, now
Those
we're fixing.
will never go anywhere. Long
We're
gone.
fixing to go we're gonna run through town. I gotta get gas, and I gotta drop off a package. So
Come see, baby. Come see us. Come on.
I about broke my knee on
Get in
this,
here and sit.
hanging it up.
Baby, get yourself in here now. She's about to get a whooping.
Not to be confused with a whipping. It's a whooping.
A whooping.
That means she's gonna go whoop whoop. And then what did you just say?
I said that felt so good. I almost peed on myself, and I'm gonna wear the pins the next time and just let and let her massage away, and I won't even have to worry about it.
Oh my Lord, y'all! I walked in there with pain, and I walk out without pain.
She's good. She really is. She may be out in the boondocks.
She killed me, but oh my God, the after.
Hey, I'm telling you.
That's what I was laying there. I was thinking.
I'm telling y'all.
No.
Better than any I ever had.
I was laying there. As she was working on my back, she was killing me, and I just kept thinking, "It's gonna be worth it. It's gonna be worth it. It's gonna be worth it. It's gonna be worth." Oh my gosh! But she said my lower back's still pretty bad.
Yeah. She'll be coming back for several weeks.
Oh yeah, I'm coming back next week, full show.
Yeah.
Woo. She's good.
But anyway, I just moan and groan, and Donna and make fun of me.
I tell you.
Hey, just keep the party alive, okay?
It's worth it though. Oh my God, it's so worth it.
Yeah.
So worth it. Did I look fat laying up there?
Oh, did I look fat laying up there? You know I did. Like a beach whale.
Well,
all I gotta say is
she has to work so low on me. I mean, she's literally like, we almost
best friends.
because she has to go so far down on my
Hey, just get butt
region.
naked. Just get butt naked.
No, I mean, oh my God.
Hey, I went in there butt naked
She
before.
could feel it. She could feel it. It was going around to my side.
Yeah. There is a back muscle, seriously, girl, that goes around like where your ovaries are, and it hurts like you're having female trouble, but it's a back muscle.
Yeah.
I've had that before, but I didn't know about masseuse. But let me tell you right now, if I'm addicted to anything, it's her.
Yes, amazing. So now we got to go run some errands.
Yeah.
And now I feel like running.
We look like we've been hitting the eye.
I feel like running errands now. I feel so much better.
Yeah.
James was like, "Did it hurt?" I'm like, "Yes." He said, "You gonna be sore?" I said, "Yeah." Or he asked me, "How did it go?" I said, "Wonderful." He said, "You gonna be sore?" I said, "Well, yeah." He said, "Well, then how is it gonna be wonderful?"
It was so good.
That's all I could think about. John Cougar Mellencamp hurt so good. Oh my God. Anyway,
It does.
yay for the massage.
Yes. Now I gotta put some cream on.
I gotta start getting my massages on the days the bakery's not open.
We deserve it. We was in pain. Good cake cookies.
Wedding cake, cupcake.
Girl, I'm gonna tell you something. All I need's a cup of coffee, and I will have it made.
All I need right now is my bed.
I'm gonna make her take a nap before she goes home, so I know she'll be all right.
I'm so like relaxed, like no pain right now. I'm getting stove up, but I can feel it like when I just got out. But when you go from being in pain to just no pain, it's like anyway, now I gotta go Walmart and pick up my supper.
We eat before we go so we don't buy the store. Okay, turn this off so we can eat.
What?
Turn it off so we can really chow down. I'm trying to eat all proper.
Good morning. How are y'all this morning? I hope you're having a great start. I am very heartbroken and burdened today. As I wake up, I went to bed just heartbroken, praying for Charlie Kirk and his family. Whether you agreed with him or not, a wife lost her husband and children lost their father. You know, a human was literally assassinated for no reason, just because somebody didn't like what he said. That is so... I can't wrap my head around it. I can't wrap my head around it. There's so many people that I hear that I don't agree with what they say. I don't like their take on things, or we are in opposite directions, but not once has it entered my mind, I wish they were dead, because I don't agree with them. I can't wrap my head around that mentality, and I'm so thankful I can't. But at the same time, oh my gosh, it's a sad time we live in. Our country is in a mess, and I just pray. So I'm really, really burdened this morning, and I've been in prayer and just crying out to the Lord, and I'm just heartbroken, honestly. I'm just heartbroken at lack of compassion. There's people rejoicing, making fun of, and are so happy that another person lost their life. I can't wrap my head around that, but anyway, that's kind of like where my head is this morning. It's very heavy, very heavy. But on a different note, I really don't mean to bring y'all down, but at the same time, this is life, and this is the world we're living in. We can't just be immune to it and act like it's not happening. But I slept all night last night. You girl slept till the alarm went off this morning. I don't know what I'm going to get into today, because it's been so long since I've had that much sleep at one time. And then I woke up and I was like, oh my gosh, my back actually feels like so much better. So, I feel like, okay, I see that light at the end of the tunnel, you know. Today I got to take Buster to the vet for his injection. He's due for his injection. He has to get it once a month. And y'all, it is helping him so much. Like, I've had to give him no pain medicine at all. And that it means the world to me. I'm so thankful. So gonna do that today. And then I don't know what else we're gonna do today. I really don't have a lot planned today. But we may run to the thrift store, who knows. Oh, I will show y'all what I picked up yesterday. So we went and got our massages and stuff, and we came back through town, and we went into this business called the She Shed, and I picked up a couple things. And when I tell you how much I paid for the things, y'all are just gonna be like I was, probably mouth open. But I'll show y'all what I got. I've already got them put in place. But yeah, that's it. That's all I got. Oh, I did get some new makeup yesterday at Walmart. Well, only one thing was new. I was needing some blush, and they didn't have what I needed, so I got some blush by e.l.f. You know, I love some e.l.f. products. So I'm gonna try it out today and see what I think about it. So I'm gonna drink my coffee, and then I'm gonna wash my hair, or excuse me, I'm gonna shampoo my hair and get dressed, and I'm gonna try my new blush out. We'll see. It looked kind of dark, but sometimes they look dark in the pan, but when you go to put them on, they're fine. You have to build them up. So we'll see. But I got all of my makeup products yesterday. I found they had them all at Walmart yesterday, so I don't have to, all but my brow powder. I need to order that from Amazon, but I was really surprised because usually I can't find it at Walmart. And so when I saw them at Walmart, I was like, yes. So anyway, and then I also got me 3 pairs of those like long pants, like they're like the thin, they're like the shorts I wear, but they're the long pants. I love to wear those with t-shirts and stuff. So they bring them out in the fall and winter. So I got me 3 different pairs of those. I have to buy them when I can find them too, because they don't always have them in the stores. So got those. So yeah, it turned out to be a very beneficial trip to Walmart yesterday. But I'll show you what I'm talking about. Let me get this coffee in me first, and I'll catch up with y'all in a little bit. Okay, I just left the thrift store and I hit the brass mother load. So I will share with you I'll share with you my haul when I get home, and then I'm going to put together several pieces that I already have at home, plus what I've just thrifted, and put together like a brass sale and put it on my Instagram. Because I just can't believe what all I got. It's just amazing. So I will be putting that on my Instagram for sale. Probably Monday, maybe Sunday. Just depends on how soon I can get everything together and you know, typed up and all that kind of stuff. But if you're not following me on Instagram, follow me on Instagram. And I did delete Facebook. I'm completely off of Facebook. I got hacked, and the hacker was sending horrible messages to different people. They was asking people for money, just crazy stuff. So I reported it, I changed passwords, and it still didn't stop it, because even after I did that, people were still telling me it was happening. So I just deleted the whole mess. I don't like Facebook anyway, but it happened after I put something on Marketplace, and I was just like, you know what, it's not even worth it. Marketplace isn't even what it used to be anymore. So I no longer have Facebook. If you get a request from me, or if you was one of the ones that got a request or got a really hateful message or asking for money, I am so sorry. That was not me, and I will never ask y'all for money. The only time we discuss money is if y'all buy something from me or whatever, but that's it, you know. So I am so sorry. If these hackers spent half as much time doing a real job as they do spending on hacking people, that's just, we'll save that rant for another day. But I do not have Facebook. I only have Instagram, because I have never had these issues on Instagram ever. So that's why I will keep Instagram. And if that ever becomes an issue, then I just won't do it at all. But I've never had issues on Instagram, and that's where you can find me. So now let's see. I've got to go drop a package off at UPS for Mama, and I may run into the Goodwill because there's one right up here beside it. And then we'll head to Buster's appointment. And then when I get home, I'll share my haul. So before I left, I forgot to show y'all. This is the blush I got from e.l.f. And it just says blush. It says bright pink, but it's the only one they had. But this is it. And I don't mind it. So got that. And then I was going to show you these. It's these pants. Let me go get one with the barcode on it. It's these. And they are the No Bound, I think it's athletic. And this, I get large for the bottom. This is the barcode. Whoop, focus. This is what they are. But I got maroon, black, and then this navy that I have. And then I already had a black, a gray, and like a olivey green color. But I love these. They are so comfortable. And honestly, you can kind of dress them up and make them look nice, or they're super casual. So, and they're like $12, $11.98 a pair or something like that. So, yeah, I really like these. All right, y'all, so this is the blush in better lighting. I really like it. And I don't think it was like $5. And you use a very little bit. Like, I got to get used to it and use a very little bit, because my Physicians formula that I liked, I would have to kind of really go hard at it. But it was like $12 or $13. But this is it. Not too bad. So now we're back. I'm going to get me some yogurt to eat my yogurt, and then I will share with y'all my haul and the 2 things I got yesterday. I already have those styled. All right, so I was going to take everything out of the bags and just have it all out, but then I thought y'all might like to see my reactions, because you can only see so much in the bag. So we'll get to them in just a minute, but first things first, look at this little ironstone. I know it was probably a sugar dish and the lid broke, so they donated it. Look at this beautiful stamp on the bottom. So I think I know where I'm going to put this. Excuse Buster eating, but I think I know where this is going to go. But look, it even has like this little wheat design on it. Can y'all see that? There and there. So I think I know where I'm putting that. And then I got this box. Y'all know me in a doggone box, but look at this one. How cool is this? And this is big enough that I can put some of my older books in, I think. I haven't decided exactly where this is going to go just yet. I've got a couple ideas, but I love this box, and it was $2.99, and it still has the at home for $14.99 on the bottom. But I just love it, and I love getting these boxes and styling them open. So I got that. Now this piece I may sell, because I don't know that I really need it. I just, y'all know I love a swan, but how pretty would this be at Christmas time? You could even have like some ornaments on it or something like that. It would be cool if we could find like a clear dish and you could have like a little candy dish or something, but it's so pretty. Son, is that food good? You sure are going to town on it. Okay, these. I got 2 of these because the 2 that I have are mismatched on my guest bed, and I can never remember which one it is that I need. So they had these, a pair of them, so I did pick these up to wash up and put on my guest bed, so I'll have a matching pair. Oh my goodness. The other ones are beautiful, but they don't match. But anyway, okay. For the bagged items, let me get the first bag open. So the first bag is a set of 3 brass candle holders, and I love that they're not identical, but they can kind of go together, and these will be for sale. I know that some of y'all have trouble finding the brass candlesticks, but here's this one, and then you have this one, and then you have this one. So I will be selling these 3 over on Instagram. Thought those were so cool. Now this bag I got for me, so let me open up and show you. I love these, and I don't have any like this at all, but this is one spoon that was in it. I love that. Look at that handle. And then this little butter knife. And then this one. So what I can do is I can display like this to show the pretty handle. Oh, I just love them. Oh, if I can get them, hold them up. But yeah, and I love them. I want to say they look like they all go to the same set. So that's cool. So I got those for me. All right, another bag. Let me get it open. All right, first thing in it is this little brass, was it like a little basket or whatever? These are so cute. You can just set them anywhere. So cute. It had this key with the mask. That's kind of cool. In the wrong bag. This should have been with like the tools and stuff. But it had this awesome heavy brass bell. And I actually have 4 brass bells that I want to sell separately or whatever. But look at this beautiful bell. So that will also be for sale, as well as these will be for sale. All right, and the last bag, let me get it open. All right, so in this bag was this brass apple little trinket tray. So that will be for sale. And then I don't know what this is. It says Kong Love Token from Mayo, where it was a symbol of love, always watching, ever giving. Whoever carries it has a promise of love in their arms, not of I love you because I need you, but of I need you because I love you. It's kind of cool. And then these, I love these, and I'll probably be hanging these up in my office. They're brass. How cool are those? At first, I thought they went together. And I guess it's possible that they do. But then it has these little things here where I feel like you could just hang them on the wall in opposite directions. So that's probably how I'll do it. But I think these will be so cool in the office. So that is it. That is my thrift haul. Like I said, most of it will be for sale. I'm keeping a couple things. But let me go show you where I'm thinking about putting this ironstone piece. And I'm thinking it's gonna go in my guest bathroom. And I know you're probably thinking, what? Just trust me. And I'll show you how I've kind of decorated it for fall. I've not done a lot in there, just did a few things. But one thing in particular I was not really happy with, but I didn't have anything else. I think this is gonna solve that problem. So let's go to the guest bathroom. Okay, so let me turn this other light on. Okay, in my guest bathroom, I have this cute little picture. And the problem is it has those, which kind of clash with fall. And on the back it has some writing. So at first I tried to do this, which, I mean, it's okay. But what if I replace that piece with this piece? I'm going to try it and see. So let me take that down and we will see how this little area looks once I get it swapped out. And then I also have, let me go get some other picks that I have and see how they work. So I have these picks that I took out of my arrangement on my coffee table. I'm thinking maybe we mix in some of these other picks with it. And I even have a sprig of this like garland. So let me see. Let me try to put this together. I have to bend some of these stems. Hold on. Let me move y'all back so y'all can kind of see. We're working in tight quarters in here. So I'm just kind of bend these. Kind of separate them too. I think these are going to be pretty. I liked these leaves. They were just not what I wanted in that arrangement. this one in to break up some of that orange, and then put I want some of this in there. Let me see, hold on. All right, let's see what this is gonna look like over there. I love it. Let me show you. I love that. So that's what I've done there. And then here I just added in some of that tricolored eucalyptus. I had like an extra one of these. I just had a few of these pieces. I just stuck them in there to kind of give it that fall look. I didn't do anything to this shelf. And then this was already looking kind of like fall. I did put that clock piece in that bucket just to kind of give it something. And I didn't do anything up there. And then over here, all I did was hang up this plate that I had thrifted. I stuck in a pick there and just put up a fall towel, and I didn't really do anything here. So that's how that's looking. Now behind me, this is what I already had here. I just added in some fall picks. This is a pumpkin that I got from the Dollar General last year. It's that $3 pumpkin. And I added wax to it to make it look like this. It was really bright. And so I just added wax, stuck in some fall picks, and that's how that looks. And then I didn't do anything there. I did hang up my turkey picture. I figured this bathroom is kind of like birds, so he's a bird. And then all I did here was add in some of this greenery that I liked, kind of tone down the bright green. And then I had this big beautiful green sunflower, and that's all I did here. Let me zoom out. I did leave this like I had it, but I did put in some of that other greenery that looks like things are kind of dying out, make it look more fall-like. So, but that's how I have my guest bath decorated for fall. And I love it. Just a little bits here and there. I don't really do a lot, but just enough. All right, y'all, that is going to do it for me today. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram if you're interested in buying any of the brass pieces. I will have it linked down in the description box below. I love y'all, and I will see you in the next one. Bye, y'all.